Hello everybody, I'm Kart, and this is Pillars of Eternity. I've been looking forward to this for oh so long. It's in the vein of Baldur's Gate and those kinds of games, which I love. So I've been super excited, and I hope you are excited too. Let's get into it. We'll start off on normal mode. I think we can change it later on. Not recommended for newcomers. I'm not a newcomer, but I'm not super great either.
Five wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Character creation! Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm not sure if I want to be male or female. There is no romance in the game, I've heard, so I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna go with a female. Race. Let's see. We got the humans, we got the Aumaua, dwarves, elves, Orlan, and godlike. I do like the sound of the godlikes. And I think every one of the races have a subclass as well. So they might have some different appearances and sometimes bonuses. The humans don't seem to have any special. They all have the same special ability. But I think the other ones have some differences. +2 might, towering physique, and armed to the teeth. I'm thinking we're gonna do either an elf or a godlike. Let's see, dexterity and perception. Wood elf get distance advantage. So if I want to be like a ranged character, that could be pretty good. Bonuses to accuracy, deflection, and reflex. And this one gets burn and freeze damage reductions. What about godlikes? Now these guys have the blood of gods in them, so they have very exotic appearances. You got the deaf godlike. Look at that. That looks like some sort of undead being. Almost looks like the zombies from The Last of Us, or the clickers or whatever. Fire godlike. I do like the looks of that. When reduced below 50% endurance, fire godlikes get damage reduction and do small amounts of fire damage. Moon. Ooh, look at that. Every encounter, when reduced below 75, 50, or 25% endurance, Moon Godlike generate waves of healing moonlight that restore endurance to them and their allies. What about nature? Grants a bonus to might, constitution, and dexterity when endurance is below 50%. I do like the sound of the Moon Godlikes, having that little healing aura, but it depends on how significant that heal is. So endurance is the character's short-term survivability. Oh yeah, I'll go into that later on. But let's go with a Moon Godlike. Can we change heads? Body type. Oh, that's cool. So you can change their stature. Maybe that's just the godlikes, or maybe it's all the classes. But I'm thinking either elf or human. She's gonna be pretty slight. Let's go with an elf. Now, the class. We have a ton of classes to choose between here. I'm thinking either barbarian, monk, or a druid. I'm leaning towards Druid because they have this spirit shift, shape change ability. That seems pretty cool. Lore and survival. And they have high deflection. What about the monks? They seem pretty advanced, the monks. So I'm probably not gonna go with that. But these stats are really high. Let's go to Druid. Get them spells going. Ah, Spirit Shift. So we have to choose one specialization, I guess. We got the Bear. High damage reduction and can invoke a terrifying roar. The Boar regenerates lost endurance and inflicts damage over time. Naturally fast attack speed for the cat. Higher defense and attack group of enemies as a stag. And the wolf moves quickly and has an attack that can knock enemies prone. That sounds pretty damn good. I want that. Give me that. Next. And then we have the attributes. We got might. I think these signify that this is their primary. Highly recommended for Druid. And these are just recommended. So these are the ones I should be focusing on. It depends on what kind of character I want to do. Because as I understand it, all of these attributes are useful for every class. So let's go through them all. We got the might. That gives bonus to damage and healing. And gives fortitude. I want some of that. Points left 15. Let's put 5 of those to start off. And that gave me 15% damage and healing bonus. And plus 10 fortitude. Constitution gives extra endurance and health and fortitude. Let's put 2 on that. Dexterity gives action speed and plus 2 reflex. Perception gives plus interrupt, deflection, and reflex. Intellect gives aerial effect. Duration and plus 2 will. And resolve gives concentration, deflection, and will. So all these are good for each character. So even if I was like a warrior or a fighter, I could pump into intellect and be a like a whirlwind fighter, do a lot of AoE damage. So all these are pretty good for each character. I'll need more in intellect, I think, if I want to do some AoE spells. Let's get it up to 15. And we have 4 more points. Concentration is good for leadership. And I will be the leader, I think. Let's get it up to there. Action speed might be good. And perception might be good. Let's do something like that. How's that, guys? I think that's good. Let's go, next. A culture. So that's gonna give us a bonus based on my background. Resolve reflects a character's internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. So that's good for leadership. Dexterity, hand-eye coordination, yeah, attack speed and all that. That is also leadership. Resolve. I do want some resolve, but I also want intellect. Let's see, what else we got? Constitution, might, and perception. What does perception do? Represents a character's senses as well as their instinctive ability to pick up on details. So it could be catching someone in a lie, make an observant comment, or notice something happening in the background. I think we want leadership. So either Ixamiddle Plains or Aether. Let's see. Located in the northeast of Aer Glanafaf, the Ixamiddle Plains are a large expanse of fertile savannas. They are extensively farmed by humans and Orland residents. And one of the oldest in the world. What about this one? Currently the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. Yeah, let's go with that. Plus 1 resolve. Check. Oh, we got a background too. Aristocrats. A lore. Check. Used to activate scrolls. Colonist. Survival. That could be pretty good if I'm gonna be a druid. Wilderness challenges or specialization information. Dissident. Stealth and lore. Drifter, stealth and survival. Stealth and survival. Athletics. What is that gonna do? Traveling, fighting, and scrambling can take its toll. The athletic skill counters the effect of accrued fatigue. Physical feats like climbing, swimming, and jumping. Mechanics. So that's like a lockpicking thingy. So it's lockpicking and trap disarmament in one, and machinery. Mercenary. Athletics and lore. Lore and mechanics. Lore. Athletics and survival. I think we were gonna go with either hunter or not an aristocrat, a colonist maybe. Stealth could be good. Scouting mode. But we might get like a hunter later on, a ranger. So maybe I'll do like survival on this guy. And stealth on the other one. Or we could do athletics. A mercenary maybe. Damn it! Choices! Let's go with a colonist. Coloration! Primary colors. Let's go with something naturey. So like dark green and brown. I want this to be dark green. That one looks good. And the secondary, that seems to be the pants and the shirt. Do I want it black or brown? I think brown is good. How about this brown? This is like leathery. Let's go with this. Head appearance. Look at that aura. Or halo almost. Between the horns. That is pretty good. I like that. Next. The portraits. Oh, so this is like, there are a lot of portraits. These are the godlikes. We started off there. Are we gonna go into... Yeah, males are also included. So if I wanted to, I could do like a transgender person or a gender fluid character. Like this guy could pass for either gender. But let's go with the Moon Godlike. What was that? Or we could do a hooded character. That seems pretty good too. Let's see what the Moon Godlike looked like. This one? That seems to be it. But that is pretty good, a pretty good character portrait. Let's go with that. A voice. We want...
Oh?
Mystic.
I shall lead us.
Silence surrounds me.
Yeah, I've got this. After him!
Time to see and not be seen.
Voice is good.
Yes?
Leading the way.
Keeping quiet.
Yeah? Follow me.
Okay, either feisty or stoic so far.
Won't see me coming.
Yes. Now I am leader of the group.
Nah. Stoic or
Time to
feisty?
see and not be seen.
Follow me.
I think it's stoic. And we are gonna name her... What are we gonna name her? Should we go back to my Dragon Age Origins name, maybe? Yeah, Alana. Done. We are about to embark on an epic adventure. But that is gonna be a tale for another day. I'm pretty behind on the releases on this game. I couldn't secure a copy in time for the embargo. So it would really help out if you guys share these videos around to help get the views up. Share them to your friends on the social medias or on Reddit or whatever. Either way, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.